Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I'm here taking a look at some of the new Asus computers coming to the United States in early 2018 from the Consumer Electronics Show at Las Vegas. The Asus Zenbook 13 is a brand new model that was just introduced this week. It's a 2.2-pound laptop that has a matte display and a matte lid. So it shares a model number, sort of, or the name, the Zenbook 13, with a version that was already available, but this older model is a little bit heavier, a little bit shinier. The Zenbook 13 that was released, the UX3310UN that was released previously, has up to an 8th generation Core i7 processor and NVIDIA MX150 graphics, weighs about 2.5 pounds, and has a very sort of glossy lid, as well as a glossy touchscreen display. The new model is a little thinner, a little lighter, and fairly, well, I feel a little bit silly saying affordable, but at $999, it's not as expensive as some premium notebooks. It supports up to a Core i7 processor, 8th generation, up to 1 terabyte of storage, and up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. And again, it's about half an inch thick and about 2.2 pounds, or just under a kilogram. Asus says that it should get up to 15 hours of battery life. In real-world conditions, that may be a little bit less. You can see that we've got a headset jack, micro SD card slot, full-size USB port. And when I say you can see, I mean if I zoom in close enough so that you can see it in this lighting. On the other side, we've got a full-size HDMI port, USB and USB Type-C, and a separate power jack. Keyboard is backlit. And as I mentioned, it has a matte display, which is something you don't see as frequently these days, but it's not a touchscreen display. Screen folds back to that angle, and that's something some people like to see. And here's what it looks like from the bottom, with the bottom-facing speakers. Now, by comparison, this model is about the same size, but and it has a similar port layout, but again, the key difference is that it's available with MX150 graphics, and it weighs a little bit more and has a shinier interface. Both of them have Harman Kardon audio and a fingerprint sensor below the keyboard. So those are the Asus Zenbook 13s. There's also a Zenbook Flip 14 UX461, previously announced but was not yet available in the United States, is coming to America now for about $899 and up. So a little bit more affordable and a slightly larger screen, and it's a convertible style device that's available with up to 8th generation Intel Core i7 processor, up to NVIDIA GeForce MX150 graphics, up to 512 gigs of storage. It is also about half an inch thick, weighs about 3.1 pounds, and offers up to 13 hours of battery life. It is a touchscreen device, has a glossy screen, has a fingerprint sensor built into the touchpad itself, backlit keyboard, and again, it's a convertible style device. So let's go ahead and convert it. We can flip it over, use it in tent mode, stand mode, and so forth.
But you're going to go wireless?
Yeah. That's the plan.
This model has a micro SD card slot, USB Type-C, HDMI, USB headset, USB, and volume and power buttons here on the side of the device, which comes in handy if you want to use them when you're using it in tablet mode. Now at 3.1 pounds and with a 14-inch display, it's a little bit on the large side for use as a tablet, but again, sort of those tent-style and stand-style modes could allow you to use it to view presentations, use it to, I don't know, watch cooking videos in the kitchen, whatever it is that you might want to do. So it's a little bit more versatile because of the fact that it is convertible, but it's also a little bit heavier, a little bit larger than the Zenbook 13 series, which I had just shown you. You can find more details at liliputing.com. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.